Hello, and welcome to the Daily Ramble, episode 7. Is that right?
Yeah, episode 7 is right.
Wow, amazing.
We're so good.
we were amazing that we even remember what the current episode is. Welcome back to the show.
To the Daily Ramble.
To the Daily Ramble with Dario and Luca.
Yeah.
Your lovely hosts.
You're amazing hosts.
You're amazing hosts. Dario, how amazing are you today?
I am so amazing, incredibly amazing. How are you?
Well, I wouldn't say you're amazing, but I can see that you had a great time at least. Okay, good. But I'm also amazing in that sense.
We're not even a minute in. You're already fronted me. Why?
Well, I gotta say, we're a little bit out of practice. We took a little bit of a break.
Yeah, that's true.
We took an Easter break, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really find time last week to record, but
yeah, well,
we were a little bit late with the other episodes, so
that's alright.
We gave you that, so
well,
it's fine.
We have something new. We have a new intro. Luca and I made some.
No, Dario made. You don't have to. It's purely Dario, and it looks pretty cool. It looks actually
we have
amazing.
4 to be.
Yeah.
And all of them are uploaded on our social media, so we will just choose one for this, but you can go to our social media page and give a vote for one.
Yeah, you can take a vote and let us know which one is the best. I think I have my personal favorite.
Which one?
I think I already told you. He showed them to me in advance, and for me it's pretty clear. I like the one.
The Universal one.
Yeah, there's one which is pretty similar to the Universal introduction, right in front of a movie before the movie starts. And I think that's the perfect sense of capturing our podcast. I think I really like that one.
Well, but that's good. Good to know.
Yeah. What about you? Which one is your favorite?
To be honest, kind of the one with the TV and the lightning strokes.
Oh yeah.
Because this is the one which which was the most the most difficult to make, the most difficult to create. It took it took the most time to create this one, but it's too long for an intro. But I guess we'll go with the Universal one too.
Yeah, I mean we can use the lightning one for special occasions or something. Yeah, because I think it's pretty dope.
It is.
I gotta say.
To be honest, I'm proud of myself, but it's way too long. Well, we will see.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope somebody actually votes on the poll. Listeners, you have one job.
Yeah, your homework.
Yeah, homework. Homework. You can let us know which one you like the most, and we'll choose that one then.
We will do a vote on Spotify, so you just can scroll down when you're on Spotify and vote. Give your vote there.
Yeah.
That's easier.
That's true. That's true. We'll do that. But yeah, talking about Universal Studios and introductions.
Yeah.
I have something to tell. Since we talked about movies in the last episode, I thought it would be appropriate to also include if we saw a new movie that's currently in theaters to stay relevant, I guess. To be relevant with the current times and stuff like that. But yeah, I went to the movies on Friday and I saw John Wick 4. Chapter 4, actually.
It's Chapter 4?
It's Chapter 4. Yeah.
What are your thoughts about the movie? Did you like it?
Okay, I'm a little bit split in my opinion, because the movie is almost 3 hours, which is kind of long.
That's true.
And the thing is, we had a break, a small break in between, right in the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, the first half, I didn't like at all.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. There was fight scenes in there which were dragging too long, dragging on, and
overtaking.
You could just almost cut everything that happens in the first half of the movie, and nothing would change for the second half.
That's so annoying when
That's annoying. But I gotta say, the second half absolutely blew my mind. It was so good. Yeah, it was really good. There were some really, really great action pieces and stuff like that. I gotta say, I'm just gonna have 2 hints, which was my favorite scene, which in Berlin.
Yeah.
in the club. That's all I'm gonna say. That was for me. That was like that's peak cinema.
Alright,
gotta
so
say.
you would say if I want to watch it, I should just go like for the second half in the cinema. Skip
Well,
the first one.
No, you have to see it because like the villain gets introduced, which I really like, and the villain is actually like very memorable and very well played by I think by one of the Skarsgård. Is it the one who played Pennywise?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know his name,
Yeah,
but I know which one. Well, the thing is, I think if you have like a good villain, it's more important that you have a good villain than have a good guy. I think if you have a good villain, it's more like in your mind than the good guy. To be honest, in my opinion.
That's true. And I also gotta say, like on the topic of the good guy, which is of course John Wick and played by Keanu Reeves. That man cannot act anymore. I'm sorry. His performance is like so unbelievably. Shame on you.
Yeah.
No, but like I gotta say, like I didn't really like his performance. It was pretty whack. He was like just. I think everything that he said was like could be like put on a single like piece of paper in the whole movie, in the whole 3 hours, because he's just like going like yeah or like no or maybe or I will kill you or something like that. That's it. Just like not more like one sentence. Which is kind of
the thing is, to be honest, I never really was a big fan of Keanu Reeves or John Wick. I never really understood the hype around him. The only time I thought it was like funny was in like the game Cyberpunk. There he's like introduced as a character, which is funny, but I never was like a huge fan of him.
You played it, right? You played Cyberpunk.
I did play it.
After like all the bugs got fixed?
Before that, after that. I thought it was a great game. Still, even the bugs, it was like a incredible game. I thought it had the potential to be the next GTA.
Okay.
If there weren't the bugs.
The bugs just ruined everything.
Yeah, it ruined the whole hype. But it would be a so good game. It's such a good game, to be honest.
I've seen like just gaming videos about it, and I gotta say like the score, like the soundtrack of the game is amazing.
Yeah,
it's really really cool.
It's so good.
Yeah, and I think also like what I've seen of the game looked pretty cool as well. But I think the devs needed definitely some more times to develop the game.
Well, things they it took them 10 years to make, and they like rescheduled the release date like 2 times, so the fans got upset, so like they had the pressure to release it, and as soon as they released it, the fans were upset that they like release an unfinished game.
Yeah, but I guess it was also like the shareholders which
I guess
forced them to like finally deliver it before like Christmas season, so like they could get high sales.
Well, I think they should have waited until they're finished. It would be better for everyone. But that's how it is. I still play it. It's a good game. It makes
You still
fun.
play?
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
Oh. Okay.
It's a huge story with multiple different endings, so...
I can imagine.
And multiple different stories. It's such an amazing game. Like, every choice you make like has influence on the rest of your whole game. There's not like a wrong choice. It's more like you live with the consequences. And I think that's amazing.
Cool. That's great story concept, I gotta say. That's pretty cool.
It is. Well, when we're talking about like stories or more like this technical or IT stuff, we'll go back to the movies right away. But I have something prepared which has something to do with a German IT professional. Well, everyone knows Tinder.
Yes.
And there's a German IT professional, and he was also kind of interested in this whole Tinder thing.
Is this Dumb Ways to Die now? Or
no, it's something different.
Okay.
And this person wanted, but he kind of believed in like some theories. Some theories we two are not going to discuss since we don't want to like get political here, and it's some like conspiracy theories.
Yes.
But sorry. Well, since he is into this conspiracy theories, he wanted to do like some Tinder for people like which believe also in theories like that. And we're back. Something happened, but everything is good. Since he believes in this theory, since he want to do it, meet people which believe in the same theories, he created a kind of a Tinder. I'm not gonna name drop it since I don't know.
Oh, it exists?
It exists. And I downloaded it and
No.
made a profile just for the podcast. I have a girlfriend. I'm not interested in any other persons, but I just wanted to know how it is.
That's
and
investigative research, yeah.
No, wait, it will.
Okay,
And
okay.
the thing is, like the sign up, everything is normal. At the start, you have to give your personal details and everything,
Yeah,
like your name and where you're from, just stuff like that.
yeah.
Then the first question is, what are you looking for on this application? Is it for like relationship or short fun or whatever? And since I went on short fun, since I think Tinder's most people are looking for something like a quickie or
Just
a one.
casual, yeah.
And if you choose like casually, like just to have sex with someone else, they ask you what exactly, like which which kind of sex, like the normal sex or oral sex or anal, and it was like so, how do you say, so specific, like all the fetishes which I think available.
Oh, like all the kinks?
Yeah,
You had
all
to
the
like list
kinks.
all your kinks?
Yeah, you could choose from every kink. I didn't know half of them, and it was like there was everything from pissing to knife kink to
What was this?
knife kink, like a knife.
Oh,
I will explain to you later. It's
Okay,
kind of a special. Well, no kink shaming, but to me, I would never do it. It's I will explain it.
Okay,
And
yeah, no
like,
kink shaming.
so many kinks there, and it was like, what's going on? And for real, I didn't know half of the kinks. And if you choose for which kinks you like, then you continue to which conspiracy theories you believe in. And there was also everything listed: flat Earth, COVID, dinosaurs, so many conspiracy theories, aliens. Again, around 200 or more conspiracy theories, and I didn't know half of them. I never heard of them even.
You had to like check all the ones you believe in?
Yeah, or the ones which you're interested in. And I did that, and again, no shaming. Every person is beautiful from the inside, but the people. Well, I didn't did it like right. I didn't really put my kinks in there or put my conspiracy theories in there. I just like did it what sounded funny or good for me personally, and people which showed up were like, yeah, that's one of those person I like never want to meet in person. They, again, no shaming. I don't want to be. I'm sure they're good, nice persons, but
People.
one of them was like the picture I picture myself when I think about a pedophile. It was like 101. No hate on this person. Maybe it's a good person, but it just looked so weird. I'm sorry I had to say that. But yeah, still, I think it's a nice man. But,
Okay.
Well,
I didn't know that was a thing. That sounds so obscure. I mean,
well, yeah, that's just I did it for the podcast, and I was thinking I don't want to share it, but since I went all through this, I shared it.
Okay.
It was funny.
You have to show me afterwards.
I deleted it. I
deleted it.
was kind of afraid that it kind of gets to my personal details where I live, and I didn't want to risk it.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah. I guess let's go back to our topic, movies.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Okay, we got a
you
little
want
bit.
to say something about the?
I'd like just like my final rating
Yes,
about John Wick 4. I would say I would give it like 4 out of 5 stars.
4 out of 5. Can we say 10?
Then
like
8 out of 10.
8 of 10, good.
Yes.
Because I did the rating for my movie
Oh, okay.
with 10.
Yeah. It's good. Just watch the second half. No, don't watch. But like,
Just watch
look
it.
forward for the second
I will-
half because
I will
the second
do.
half is
Well,
amazing. Good.
I was in
Okay.
cinema as well on Thursday, and I went to watch the movie Super Mario Brothers. I already asked you. You haven't watched it
I
yet.
didn't see it. Yeah.
And the thing is, if you're a Mario fan, like the games,
Mm-hmm.
I won't spoil anything about this movie, but this is by far one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. For real,
Like in general?
in general.
Why?
It's one of my favorite movies already. It's even the second movie I went to watch again. I was Saturday in the cinema again to watch it again. I wanted to watch it in like the original voice, so I went twice in like 3 days. It was, for me personally, it's such a good movie. The things I want to be a movie director once, so
Yeah.
I'm interested in the whole how a movie's built up, and it was
Mhm.
such an incredible good movie. On IMDb, I gave it a 10 out of 10 rating.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was so good, like everything, and well, it's just amazing. And you know, considering like the ending is it has like a teaser, like a post-credit scene for in the teaser for the next movie.
Or are they gonna do a Super Smash Brothers?
That's what I was going to say. Like the thing is, if Illumination and Universal Studios does it right now, if they're smart now, I think they could like put some competition for Marvel's Avengers, just like in a child version, because like they did a teaser for the next movie where a character you already know but didn't really appear in the movie, like to tease on this character, like they did in the old Marvel movies, like in Iron Man 1, how they
Mhm.
introduced Thor, if I'm not wrong, and they did the same in this one. And if they take time and everything, I'm sure they will build up something great. And
Mhm.
instead of Avengers Endgame, we will maybe have Super Smash Brothers, which would be funny. It
That would
really
be
go
dope,
watch
yeah.
it. It's so good.
It's good.
I thought it was brilliant.
It's a big recommendation then.
Yeah, but consider it's a movie made for kids and for Super Mario fans. If you're not a
Mhm.
Super Mario fan, you will find it boring. But like the detail to the Easter eggs inside hidden in the movie, there's so many Easter eggs. It's such a great movie.
Okay.
I just thought it was perfect for me.
So it's a fan pleaser, like it
Yeah.
delivers for the fans.
100%.
Okay, that's good because in my opinion, like especially like video game movies should do that, yeah. And
Yeah,
especially like the ones with like such a big
yeah, that's true.
like how do you say,
Community?
franchise
Yeah.
like that. I mean, it's one of the most beloved franchise overall, yeah.
Well, the thing is, the original voice of Mario,
Mhm.
that's not a spoiler. That's something
Chris
which is not.
Pratt, yeah.
Well, the one who like did it in the games, the old one, the Italian one,
Yeah,
he kind of declined the offer to be the voice from Mario
yeah.
because he thought he was too old and he didn't want to do it. But
Mhm.
he shows up as a person, and even only with his voice, there are like 4 or 5 Easter eggs, which are just, if you know them, they're incredible. So like the fan service is such amazing in this movie. If you're
Nice.
a Mario fan, go watch it and just enjoy it.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
And I think
That sounds great.
Mario is something nostalgic, don't you think?
Yes, it
for me
is.
it is.
Yeah.
And so it's our topic for
I
today.
mean, yeah, our topic today is going to be nostalgia, and that's a great segue. I mean, as I said, like this is such a big franchise. There's such a big legacy going with it, and I mean, so many people grew up with that, with those games. I mean, there's like now like 4 generations of people
Yeah, that's true.
like growing up with these games. I mean, in the 80s was the first one. I
Yeah,
think.
that's true.
80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and now I think the next generation is already like starting to discover Mario.
Yeah, because of the movie and everything, which is just great.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
In general, I think nostalgia is something. It's like something on 2 sides. It's something good and something bad
Yes.
in a way.
I mean, I gotta be honest, like, I'm also a big sucker for nostalgia. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know, like, even like nostalgia for things I haven't really experienced. I mean,
I have.
you have like all this 80s nostalgia.
Not just with Mario, but with other things, definitely.
You have the same thing? Or
Yeah,
what?
like with Pokemon, for example,
Yeah.
or Avatar. I have definitely experienced nostalgia with this one.
Yeah, but like there's also like other things which you're like nostalgic for,
Yeah.
but you've never experienced those. I mean, I've never played like Minecraft, for instance. Also, like one thing which people are very like nostalgic for, even though like I first played Minecraft when I was like, I think 19 years old. Uh,
19.
yeah, 19.
I was like 10.
Yeah, I know. Like for me, like there was like I was pretty late to it, but
Yeah.
still, like I felt some kind of nostalgia with
Well,
playing
yeah.
it because, I mean, I also played it with friends on the server, and at that time it was great. But like I also felt like there's more to it, and I can see the appeal to other people.
That's true.
It has something like it's a very nostalgic game in general.
It
I would
is.
say,
Yeah, it is definitely.
yeah, and but also like I mean the whole 80s nostalgia thing that was big in the 2010s.
Yeah.
I mean I would say it's like a little bit less now.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like with Stranger Things and
Well, yeah, of course.
all the remakes.
Yeah.
I mean I think that's the bad side of nostalgia,
It is definitely.
because in my opinion like I mean we got so many remakes, so many reboots.
Yeah.
The Ghostbusters remake.
Oh
There's
god,
this
yeah, the Ghost.
2 now. There's like the second one which came out like last year,
Yeah.
the year before, or this whole new Star Wars trilogy.
Well, yeah,
the
that kind of
sequels.
screws it up for me. But the thing is,
Same.
with Star Wars, I've never had the feeling of nostalgia since I
No?
kind of watch it every month once. So
Okay.
I don't even give it a chance to be nostalgic. It's always like up to date.
I mean, for me, it's pretty nostalgic.
I can imagine.
Because also I haven't watched the movies in a long time now, and
They're so good. Watching them again.
yeah, I should. But like I also had like when I grew up, I had a lot of like Lego Star Wars toys. Yeah, like the same as there's like a big ass Millennium Falcon under the table.
It's like my coffee table.
Yes, it's your coffee table, and there's a Millennium Falcon made out of Lego under it. I have the same one actually.
This huge one.
Yeah, I have the same one in my room.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's cool.
How,
Even though like I got it pretty late, I would say like
how long
I mean-
did it take you to build it?
I have no idea. It was a long time ago.
It,
I got it when it came out.
it did.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
How long did it take for you?
21 hours.
I think it was faster.
I don't know. 21 hours is like slow for me. Like the one I have in my room, the Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
It took me like 4 hours.
What?
Yeah,
That's not possible.
it is.
No.
Yeah, it was 4 hours, not more.
Did you share it with someone?
No.
Because that's
My whole childhood, I've just built Legos one pointer just fast. And
that's
with,
true. Me too. Me
With this
too.
one, I just took my time and didn't rush it through because I
Mhm.
wanted to enjoy it.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, anyway, I got like when I was a child, I also had like a lot of Lego Star Wars, and
Yeah.
that's why like Star Wars is very nostalgic to me, and yeah, but I haven't really watched it now. But also, like, I mean, it's an interesting concept, nostalgia, because
It is.
of course it's great that you remember the things
Yeah.
that you liked as a child, but like you have to ask yourself, are they really that great, or are they you just like them because you're because you were a big fan of it as a child?
I have a funny story about that one.
Tell us.
Well, the thing is, for our listeners, we wanted to record this episode last week. It was
Mhm.
planned, but we had to reschedule it because we both were just like Luca already said, we didn't really find our time, and we were both exhausted also on this evening. So we said, let's just do it instead of doing like one where we're not really motivated.
Mhm.
So then we both decided to like take a evening off or take a easy
A chill night.
yeah, chill night, and I decided to watch a movie with my girlfriend once again.
Yeah.
And with Laura, we kind of decided or started a month ago to rewatch some series, some shows which I watched as a child. For example, the Pokemon series, because I just still love it, and the Avatar: The Last Airbender
Yeah.
show, which is such a good show. Have you watched?
I haven't seen it actually.
I think Laura actually likes it too, and she watches it the first time because it's still a good show. I don't know if
Mhm.
you will like it, but yeah, it's just those 4 episodes, 4 seasons of the show they're so good, and I love them, and actually watch them all 4 seasons once a year.
Nice.
like in a month just for the ritual.
Okay.
And they have like a movie from the
Yes.
Last Airbender, and I
Yeah.
remember this movie. Haven't seen it in a long time. It's such a good movie, and I was like, yeah, that movie is awesome. I'm so like excited to watch it again. And Laura and I decided to watch it this night, and I was so excited. And oh my fucking god, that movie was.
That's like one of the worst movies there is because
it
it's
was such
so
a bad movie.
bad.
I watched it when it was released.
Oh, you liked it at that time?
I liked it at this time, but now since I'm into movies and wanna like know how to build it and even do some little movies for myself just to enjoy it, and I watched it. It was such a bad movie, and no, the actors even they didn't play it good, to be honest.
No.
And like there's sometimes it's like when they're when they talk about something, like the camera is way too close to their faces. Damn God, man, get away, get a couple feet away. You don't have to like do a close up to their face and then switch behind two faces and the girl's just standing there and saying nothing for like 5 minutes. What the heck is that? I was so
That's
disappointed
stupid,
in this
yeah.
movie. I was so incredibly disappointed, and even the CGI, like the how they bent water or air, it was so bad. I was
Yes.
so disappointed.
Yes, it is. It's really horrible. I didn't like it the first time I saw it.
I liked it since I just was an Avatar fan.
Yeah,
On
okay.
IMDb, I gave it a 1 out of 10.
No!
I was so disappointed. It was so
I think
bad.
I also rated it with a 1, I think. Or with a
No,
2 maybe.
that kind of
Yeah.
broke my heart, to be honest. It was just hurtful to watch.
Yeah, but like that begs the question, like, should you revisit all those like nostalgic things to you? Things that are nostalgic to you? Because, I mean, I haven't seen the Star Wars movie in like
Which one?
movies in all of them, like in, I don't know, maybe 5-6 years.
Star Wars?
Yeah, all of them. I think like in that long.
They're
but
still
I-
good.
I mean, I'm not sure if I still like them because I mean the prequels. I know that your episode 3 is your favorite.
Well, not one of them.
One of them.
Well, I would skip the first one since it's kind of
Yeah.
boring. But still, I think
I mean,
4,
like
5, 6 are still amazing.
yeah, that's true. But like, I mean, I already didn't like the first and the second one when I was like younger.
You didn't like the second one?
No, not that much.
I think it's not the best, but I don't think it's bad. I thought it was good. It kind of introduced the clones, which I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that's true. But like, I mean, I didn't like it at that time, and like, if I revisit it now, maybe I really despise them and really don't like them at all anymore. So I don't know. It's kind of like a tough thing. Should you like destroy your childhood? The things you liked in your childhood.
Yeah, well,
It's
I
up
don't
to
know.
you, but I don't know. For me, I'm not sure.
Well, I think after this thing with Yu-Gi-Oh, also the show. I still have the card game. I still play it sometimes with my girlfriend when we're bored. We
Mhm.
try to like play a lot of board. We try it. We not always can succeed to.
Mm-hmm.
But we play some memory or Yu-Gi-Oh. Just that we do something off our phones. And for example, this TV show I still like also. And it's not that good, but that's the moment when nostalgia hits me. Like I know how I was like always eager to see it as a child, and if I see it or watch it today, and it's not like as good as then, I still like it just because of the nostalgia, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you shouldn't
I mean-
do everything.
Okay, I gotta say, like pretty recently, I had a Dario just hit his arm, his elbow, and it was really funny. Anyway, like pretty recently, I had like a very big weird thing, which is like I had a very big nostalgia for Bionicle.
Bionicle.
Do you know what it is? It's
Uh,
also from Lego.
Bionicle. I know it.
Those like robots.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Those. And I watched so many YouTube videos about it, and I've read the comics again online because there's also like comics and stuff. Because I was so nostalgic. Like I don't know why or like how I got into it again. Like I don't know. I just like watched some YouTube videos about them, like reviews of the like each single like
That's so cool.
robot or everything, each figure, and I was always like, oh yeah, I had that one. Oh, I really like that feature of it. Oh yeah,
I want
that's
to do that too.
yeah, you should.
Well, Do you know what is funny? I have
What?
kind of a nostalgia feeling by myself, or like for myself. When I sometimes like go through the old pictures or like things I drew as a child. That's what.
Oh yeah,
That was
okay,
like
yeah.
that was so nice, and it's funny. To be honest, I always thought like this creativity I have, was something which I just like explored, in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
But when I go through like my old drawings and everything, I just figured out I had this weird thing about me with this creativity thing, or like this to build something or create something. It was always with me in a kind. I mean, if I watched the things I drew as a kid, I was kind of impressed of myself.
Yeah.
I wondered where did I go wrong to end up here. No.
Yeah, there were a lot of bad decisions led you here. To sitting here in this room with me and to record a podcast with me. Yeah.
That's still one of the best decisions I made in the last couple of years. So what does that say about me?
Wow.
Well, I kind of think that's a really interesting like topic.
Yeah, it is. And also like one more note I had. I thought like for me like one thing which is like very like strong like nostalgia I have is like, as I said, like for things which I didn't really like live through or experienced. Like for instance, I have a record player at home with
Yeah.
vinyl and everything, and I don't know, like when I first started, I really liked for the nostalgia, or like I saw how like in movies or like
Yeah.
in videos where how people just put like a vinyl on the turntable and started, and I was always like, oh, that's so cool, that's like so nostalgic
Yeah.
to me. And then I got one, like the feeling was so strong, like I got one for myself.
That's nice.
Yeah, but like I don't know, like how can you be like that nostalgic for something that you like get it yourself?
Well, I
I mean, I had
think-
the same thing again with like a camera. I have, you know, that I have
Yeah, that was such a cool one.
a film camera, like a analog
Yeah, analogs, right?
analog camera with 35 millimeter film. I started last year, and
Yeah, you used it in Canada, that's right.
yeah, I started
That
in
wa-
Canada.
Have you ever like produced these pictures?
Yes, I did. I
You
didn't
never,
show them to you.
you never showed me, no?
Oh, okay, I'll show them later.
Yes, please.
Yeah. But like that's the same thing. Like I also always like kind of, or like I found one camera at my workplace actually,
Yeah.
from my boss, which is like almost 65 now. He had like one in his closet, and I just found it and asked him if I can take it with me to Canada, because I just it looked so nice, and like it also like seemed like such a nostalgic object to me.
It is.
So I wanted to get one or like use it. And
Yeah.
after like I came back from Toronto, I gave it back to him. But I ordered like a camera for myself, and now I have my own camera,
That's cool.
and I still take pictures. And I don't know, it's like something that seems very nostalgic to me.
I don't. You said before, how can something be nostalgic? How like you never really had it in your childhood. I don't think
Yeah.
it has something to do with this. I think nostalgic is more something. Nostalgia is something we have in our mind. So just when you know it's old, it can bring this feeling up to you. So I don't
Probably.
think like you have to, like to lift it, to experience it as a child to have this feeling now. I think
Yeah.
that's just something like how do you say, like a memory it can be enough for you to feel nostalgic.
Yeah, or see something in, I don't know,
Yeah.
like a TV show or in a movie or something. That's true, probably. I don't. But still, it's an interesting concept to me that
It is.
something like seeing that and can like make you buy I don't know, a record player or something like that.
It is pretty interesting.
Yes.
When we look at the time, I think our time is almost up. I would
Yes.
say we do like another episode about it once. I think
Yes.
it's a really interesting topic which we should
Yeah.
discuss way more.
We should make a part 2 about it.
We will.
Yes.
Well, to kind of finish this episode up, Luca, we have our playlist.
Yes.
Do you remember the name?
Wait a second. The Rayleigh Damble.
Yeah.
The best playlist ever. Yes.
Which song will you put on our
I will
playlist?
put in.
Wait, I will make it right now.
Okay. Nice.
Yes, please.
Okay, I will put in Mr. Tillman.
Mr. Tillman.
Yes.
Uh,
Mr. T.
by Father John.
Yes, by this guy again. Because I was listening to it on my way here and I sang with
You did?
the song, yeah.
That's nice.
Yes.
Um,
What are you choosing?
a song which is kind of nostalgic for me. It's from Eminem. It's one of the first songs I ever heard from him,
Mhm.
and it's a song which like hasn't the. I think it really it doesn't get the attention it should. It's beautiful from him. It's kind of a long song. It's like 5-6 minutes.
Mhm.
It's about his depression and everything, and well, it's one of the first songs I heard of him, and I just still like it now. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, I don't know
It-
the one, yeah. Maybe if I hear it, does it get a lot of radio play? Or does it get? No?
oh, no.
No.
Well,
okay.
it's on our playlist. You can listen to it when you drive home.
Good.
It's like 6 minutes.
Okay, that's nice.
Well,
That's
yeah,
nice.
it was
Yeah.
a nice episode.
Yeah, it was a little bit more like serious again, I would say. Not too stupid of us.
We should.
We
do-
can actually talk about serious things, which is great.
Yeah, but I think we should do one like Darius entries once again.
Yes, we should. Have
Yeah,
there been any new ones?
There've been new ones.
Oh my god, that's such a great teaser for the next episode. Amazing. Amazing.
Well,
That's
yeah,
good.
there've been
Okay.
new ones, so I will talk about it next episode.
Great. Great. Finally, Darius heard again. Nice.
Well, thank
Okay,
you, Luca.
good.
So
good.
yeah, thanks for tuning in, and
Yeah.
here.
See you next time. Or
Yeah, see you next time.
see you next
Bye.
time. Bye bye.